Hi, everyone, and welcome to Sunday Morning Live Stream. Blessings to you all. Much love to you all. Today, we're going to talk about something a little different on a Sunday, and I'm going to try to tie it in with what we've been learning on Sundays. Now, this right here is one of my greatest movies to me of all times, and that is The Godfather, you guys. So, how is it that you can relate to this movie and actually incorporate it into your life? Now, you guys know I'm always giving you guys like spiritual lessons on how to get ahead in life. And Sundays, I keep it very spiritual. But as we are in the middle of the year of the snake, and we're in the middle of 2025, and we're entering a portal. Listen, you guys, I want to give you guys information that can help you. Now, a lot of you like my videos where I'm talking about bay leaves and cinnamon and all types of things, but I want you guys to really understand that whatever it is you desire in your life, it starts from within. I don't care what ritual you're using, what you're doing, everything starts from within. And everything that I give you is there to help reprogram your subconscious mind into understanding that you are the creator of your life. Today, we're going to talk about one of the greatest movies ever created, and that is The Godfather. And listen, whether you've seen The Godfather or not, okay, it is the secret lessons behind the movie. People, you got to start looking at things beyond what the average person is looking at. By doing this, you are actually programming your subconscious mind to pick up little clues and little tips about things that people are seeing but not noticing it. And you're the one that's picking these things up. Some of the greatest composers and writers and music entertainers, they all had messages behind whatever it is you was watching, whether it's good or bad. And you need to start picking these things up. So today we're going to talk about the 10 rules of life given to you by Marlon Brando in the movie The Godfather. And we're going to do this quick, you guys. And listen, take your pens and paper out, you guys, because again, this is powerful. Now, why did I pick this movie? It's because I may have seen this movie probably, maybe 20, 25 times in my lifetime. And I'm sure you guys have seen it too. Now, for those of you who have not seen this movie, it is okay. The main thing that I want you to take away is the lessons. And again, take out your pen and paper and listen to this because this is going to help you in the long run. Now, before we get started, if you're new to my world of metaphysics, this is a metaphysical law of attraction channel that gives nothing but manifestation lessons, rituals, bay leaves, cinnamon, scripting, affirmations. Everything is right here, all in one place. Now, again, you guys, we're talking about the 10 rules of life given to you by Marlon Brando. Now, I don't care who's telling you this. It could be your mother, your grandmother, the wise lady next door, or that auntie like me, okay? So I do want to send out a shout out to some of my members. I see you, High Vibes. I see you, Sapphire. Thank you for being first here. I see you, High Vibes. I see you, Gavin. Now, let's get to some of my members, though. I want to say hi to Paul, okay? And Annie is here. Angie, there go my Angie. Booyah, girl. Booyah. Okay. We got Britt here today representing. Queenie is here. Listen, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, again, you guys, we're talking about the 10 rules of life. And please, put in a comment if you guys want to add on to this. Brian, I do see you. I see you there. Don't think I ignored you. I see you, Carol. Hello, Carol. Where's the Frederick's husband? I see you there. Much love from Barbados. Fred Nurse, I see you there. Much love. I'd love to see a lot of the men showing up now. Okay. Mezi Plus, I think that's how you pronounce Mez Pilus 84. Blessings to you from Italy. Much love to you. Corvana's just signed on. So much love to you. Again, if you're not able to write a comment, it's because you're not a subscriber. Okay? So we have people watching, but the only people that can actually put comments in here are those people that are subscribers. Okay? So now let's get to this real quick, you guys. And listen, take the lesson. It doesn't matter how you're getting the lesson. The main thing is that you get the message, absorb it, and use it in life. Okay? So when I'm talking about life challenges or you navigating your world and wanting to get ahead, whether it's in love, whether it's with business success, whether it's reaching your goals, and again, you guys, we're talking about entering the life you want to live. And we're about to have a 999 portal. So for those of you that are members, please, members, wait with me on the next live stream because I got a video for all of you as we enter the 999 portal in a couple of weeks. So now, Sonia Wells, I see you here. I see you. Don't stop. I see you guys all signing in. So now let's do this quick so we can get done and you guys can enjoy your day and the other people can sign up. Come on with me while we talk about the 999 portal to get you ready in advance to do what you need to do. Okay? So one of the rules that I pulled out of this, okay, you guys, and again, I pulled out 10 rules. One of the rules is respect. If you've seen anything about The Godfather, respect is everything. It's one of the rules, okay? And this is what, it doesn't matter if you messed up already, clear it up, move forward, teach your children about respect. Respect is everything. Respect is like energy. It flows back to you. Guard your name, your word, and your reputation. When you say you're going to do something, do it. So people will know, hey, that is Frederick. Frederick's, when he says it, he means it. He's going to do it. Whatever. Respect and your name is powerful, okay, you guys? No matter what. People that are with you or against you sometimes will try to use your name and ruin your name to make them look better. Maybe they're doing it on purpose or not. But people love to see other people not do as well or their name to go down just so that they can look better. So guard your name, your reputation, okay? Because again, that is energy and that energy goes out, okay? Now, number 2 that I pulled out of this movie, and again, this is powerful. Don't mix anger with decisions. Do not make decisions when you are angry, when you are full of emotions. How many times have we made decisions during times that we were angry and we made the worst decision? Don't go in a car dealer and they boost you up with a whole lot of stuff and then you make a decision right then and there because of the energy, the desire, and just go ahead and get it. Do not do anything when the anger is there. Now, in the movie The Godfather, there was 3 sons, okay? But we're talking about Michael and Sonny. Michael always stood back, kept quiet, and listened, and then made moves based on his intellect. Sonny was an angry person. Sonny reacted very fast. Sonny died off very quickly. Why? Because Sonny reacted emotionally, and it cost him his life. When you make choices in anger, you give away your power. Pause, breathe, let strategy guide you, okay? We all been there. I've been there. You've been there. At meetings at your job, things happening, people approaching you throughout your life. There has been times you made moves or decisions based on emotion instead of strategy, okay? Listen, you guys, I'm giving you this information. This is powerful, okay? The next thing that this movie teaches you is ha-ha. And I tell you guys this all the time, and that is keep your mouth shut. Don Vito, Marlon Brando, warned his kids each and every time. He said, never tell anyone outside of the family what you're thinking. Booyah. Sometimes you can't even tell family what you're thinking. Never tell anybody outside of your family what you are thinking. Now, spiritually, this is saying protect your dreams while they are growing. Not everyone can handle your vision. If they don't have what you're striving for, or they don't have something comparable to what you're trying to do, then how can they help you? It doesn't have to be in the same field. But if you're working to be the next business owner, why are you telling somebody on unemployment? Not unemployment, because everybody's been there. Somebody that never worked a day in their life. How can you basically tell this person about your dreams if that person don't see it for themselves? Okay, if it is possible. Guard your dreams. Keep your mouth shut. I tell you this over and over and over again. I see people in my comment section, they're spilling their guts. I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to manifest that. Hey, look, I know the energy is flowing. You're feeling happy. You're feeling like you can accomplish everything. But at the same time, as you speak about your dreams and your desires, you may feel good. But at the end of the day, that energy is being released, okay? And the person you're talking to may not have the same desire or may have that positive energy towards you, and you are basically giving your energy away. Have you ever told somebody something that you wanted to do or things that you wanted to do that you never did, and they take the idea and they run with it? Listen, it happens. God gave you the idea. You didn't act, so somebody else did. Okay? It is just that simple. Keep your mouth shut. Whether it's about your goals, whatever it is you're trying to do, keep your mouth shut. Now, listen, you guys. Next time you watch The Godfather, it's not all about the mob, the gangsters, the killing. It's about the lessons in the movie. Okay? Now, let's keep going on. Okay? Find the real power. Haha, I love this too. Now, it's the Godfather, Don. He realized that Barzini was the power behind the whole war. Now, Ataya was the one that Solovsky, but the real power was the person sitting in the background quiet, and that was Barzini. Okay? In life, the loudest person isn't always the leader. Learn to read energy, you guys. Who really influences the outcome? Okay, if you understand what I'm saying, you guys, give me that thumbs up, because these are the rules of life. And I have a book upstairs, and I should have brought it down, and it's called The 48 Laws of Power. Ha! If you heard of that book, give me that thumbs up. It's an orange book. It's the 48 Laws of Power. I have it upstairs. You don't even have to read the whole book. Just read the first page of every law. Okay? Or the summary in the back of each chapter about that law. And you're going to see a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you right now, even more is in this book. Okay? Start learning, you guys. Start reading and start pulling out that power. Find the real power. It's hardly ever the one that's running their mouth. It's the one in the background that's manipulating everyone, talking behind your back, talking in the background, and as they speak, someone else comes up and does all the speaking. But actually, it was that person in the background that was feeding the energy. How many times have you been there when you thought this was your enemy, when all along your enemy was the person that was quiet? Listen, you guys gotta start. Robert Greene, 48 Laws of Power. Listen, somebody around here loves to read. Listen, I have War, okay? There's a whole lot of them. I have two of them. I have War and I have 48 Powers of Law. 48 Laws of Power. So listen, blessings to you, Annie. Somebody around here loves to read. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, betrayal. I have a note here that says, Tessio which was the Godfather's protector, part of the clique. The Godfather only let a couple of people in his clique. So he has like 6 people. That was Sonny, Michael, Fredo, and then he had Clemenza, Tessio, and then he had the lawyer. Oh my God, I'm going blank. Sonny, not Sonny. The lawyer, the other one that was the son. Now, Tessio was always the smart one, yet he betrayed Michael. Sometimes the closest ones are the first to fold. Protect your energy, trust your vibes, and always have boundaries. Okay, you guys? Sometimes the closest people near you are the ones that will betray you. You always hear that. Keep your enemies close, but keep your friends even closer. Okay? Because if that's your enemy, they can't hurt you from afar. It's the ones that are near you, the ones you're on the phone talking to every single day. Those are the ones that know your secrets. Those are the ones that know your intentions. So have boundaries on what it is you allow to escape. Okay? Have boundaries, you guys. Listen. This is powerful, you guys. And I know we always talking about spiritual topics, but this is the laws of basically life. And everybody want bay leaves and cinnamon, but no. Start using this, you guys. Start sitting back, observing. See more in a movie than what it is. I can go on with these type of movies. What is the greatest series that has ever been created when it comes down to lessons like this? The Twilight Zone, you guys. Booyah! The Twilight Zone. Rod Sterling, whoa! He was before his time. If you watch The Twilight Zone, there's a lesson behind everything. I'm like, whoa, either he's talking about UFOs or extraterrestrial beings. He just was beyond his time. Start looking beyond what you're watching. Okay? Betrayal. How many of you guys have learned from experience that the ones closer to you are the ones you really got to watch out for? Those are the ones that has the fuel to defeat you because they're the closest ones to you. They know all about you. Then I have power moves quietly. The Don never shouted, yet everyone feared him. Have you ever heard in The Godfather, besides Sonny, who died early, have you ever seen the Don or Michael Corleone yelling, shouting? Listen, I could take a lesson from that. Woo! Because I'm a Leo and I can blow sometimes, and have. He never shouted, yet everyone feared him. True authority doesn't need to announce itself. Your calm, grounded energy is more magnetic than noise. What do they always say? You get in a fight or you got an argument with somebody in school, you go for the biggest one, the one with the biggest mouth. Not the biggest one, but the one with the biggest mouth. Because I'm telling you right now, the one with the biggest mouth is usually the weakest one. You understand what I'm saying? Booyah. Give me a thumbs up, you guys. Power moves quietly in the background, just like Bogzini. Bogzini was in the background, everyone, while they were all fighting with each other. The Don lost his son, Atalia lost his son, while Bogzini was in the background using them all like puppets. Okay? You guys gotta understand. Power moves quietly. United States, we're a superpower. Don't underestimate Russia. Don't underestimate them. Everybody like, United States is powerful. Don't underestimate Russia. Why you think nobody can't do anything with them? Why? We're a superpower. Just think about it. We may think we're a superpower, and we are, but don't underestimate Russia. Start looking at why things are happening, why things are not being resolved, why everybody got to bow down to certain people or whatever. We're a superpower, and so is Russia. Think about it. Start thinking. The quiet ones, the ones not seen, the ones that quiet in the background, okay? Those are the ones you fear. You're at your job. The boss stays in her office. She rarely says anything but in a meeting, and then she goes back to her office. Let it be something that goes on, and watch the true authority step forward. You got to remember, a lot of times they put people in charge, people ahead that would speak up, that would do this, that would do that. But the real power is in the office. You guys have to start knowing these things. Power moves quietly. The next thing is master timing. Whoa, ties right back into manifestation. Michael waited for the right moment. He struck when no one expected it. Timing is everything in manifestation. Don't rush. Aligned timing brings aligned results. Everything don't happen overnight, you guys. Make a plan. Sit back. Take action. Move with the flow and watch it manifest. You guys have to understand this. Master timing. The difference between Michael and Sonny. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to end this. I'm going to do this. I don't care. And that was Sonny. Michael was like sitting back, always had his legs crossed, always quiet and calm. I'll do it. Don't we have newspapers? Don't Solowski, isn't he with the mob? Hey, don't we have newspapers to put this out? I'll go in. They'll at least expect me. Is there a way that we can do it? And then you guys can send me away. Plan, strategic. He waited. Then when he got the gun to kill them because they were going to kill him or his family, he still waited. You could feel the energy building up in him, but he still waited. And then booyah, he did it, dropped the gun, and he left. Always quiet. It's not the ones with the biggest mouth, you guys, or the ones stepping up in the front, always got something to say. It's the ones in the background that are quiet. And you guys have to remember this. Okay, the next thing is that they said, family is everything. Okay? What does the Don say in one of the scenes? He said, a man that don't spend time with his family is not a man at all. He was always giving quotes to his children in the movie. And he'll turn around and look at his son and say, a man that don't spend time with his family is no man at all. Okay? Never tell anybody outside of the family what you're thinking again. What are you, stupid? Michael told Fredo, never take sides with people outside of the family, ever again. The sayings, you guys, the sayings, okay? It's not all about the movie. It's about the lessons in the movie. In this, when we're talking about family, family first, blood or the chosen. Now, when we say family, family do not have to be family that you was born into. It could be your chosen family, okay? Because, some gotta admit it. Sometimes we got family members that we just gotta leave alone. But it's your chosen family. Everything the Corleones did was rooted in family. Your family can be blood or a chosen tribe. Build your foundation. No empire lasts without it. Okay? Choose who you associate with. Choose who you keep around yourself. Choose your people, the closest with you, very carefully. Okay? I don't care how you do it. Slowly and gradually move away from other people. Spend less time with them, even if you have to spend time more alone. Choose your closest associates very carefully, for they are your foundation. The next thing is separate business from personal. We all can use this. Michael said it's not personal, it's strictly business. Don't let hurt feelings cloud your path. Balance your heart and your head. Compassion has its place, but so does clarity. Michael was always focused in the movie, regardless to anything. He separated business from personal. What did the Michael said? This is not personal. This is business. Okay? What did the lawyer Tom? What did Tom tell Sonny? Sonny, your father always dealt with work on a business level. He never took anything personal. And what did Sonny say? I'm going to kill that man. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. Okay? Two different people. Sonny was not taking the lessons from his father. Well, Michael and Tom did. Okay? Then the next thing and the last thing I can say. Legacy over everything. Don thought about family future, not just the present, but what seeds are you planting today that will outlive you? Legacy is your true power, the mark you leave behind. Whether you're leaving behind great children, a legacy, a name for yourself, maybe you wrote that book. Maybe you gave birth to the next president. Okay? Maybe you left some type of trust fund that will live on with your family forever and ever. Legacy over everything. Because once we leave this life, we're gone. I believe in reincarnation, but once we leave, we are gone. So my whole thing is start thinking about your family and what you can leave. Start setting up funds for your children to go to college, even if it's $5 a month, $20 a month. We are so quick to go out to eat and spend $100, but you won't put $50 to the side every month for your child. $50 a month is $600 a year. Okay? At least with $50, that is at least, what is it, like $12,000 at the end of the day when your child go to school? At least you could say, I'm giving this to you. If you could do $100 a month, that's $24,000 when your child gets ready to go to school that you can give to your child. Maybe you got your income tax and it's $5,000. Start putting money to the side. Maybe you want to put $1,000, $2,000 to the side every year for vacations, to be remembered, to instill this in your children. Legacy, you guys. Start thinking of your legacy, what you're teaching your children. Sit down and have conversations at the table and start talking to your family members about life, about things they should be doing. Compound interest is something that I bring up all the time. We should all be millionaires right now. Yes, I messed up. I was the one driving around with the $100,000 cars. Yes, foolish. Okay, I do got stocks and everything, but let me tell you, how much money did I waste? I know people at my job that I worked with, people that I know on a business level, they are millionaires at this point. Why? Because they invested not a lot of money, little bit of money in their career, and they left with a 401k with $1 million, $700,000, $500,000, enough for them to take the interest and live off the interest. Do you know if you put $500,000 and put it in Morgan Stanley or a 401 or some type of IRA, do you know even with 10%, that's $50,000 a year? Without touching the money. Subtract the taxes off that, you got $40,000. What does that break down to? $3,000 a month for the rest of your life. And the $500,000 is still in the account. That could be used for a trust fund for your children. And now they can utilize the $3,000 a month at least. Start thinking like this ahead of time. What can you do? What can you give to your family that will continue, that will make their lives better, and then instill in their lives that they must do it for their children? This is what I wanted to tell you guys. I love The Godfather. I love The Twilight Zone. I love these movies. The Twilight Zone, the lady was always looked at as being ugly. She was the ugly one. When they took off the mask, she ended up being the pretty one. And they were the ugly ones. Okay? It's your interpretation of what is pretty and what is ugly. So many lessons in these movies that I can talk about it all day. But today, I wanted to talk to you about Marlon Brando and about The Godfather's 10 Rules of Life. And again, if you haven't gotten that book, go get the 48 Powers of the Lords of Power. Okay, he killed it. He really killed that. I'm going to put it in the description as soon as this is over. Okay? Listen, start reading. And listen, the book is this thick. You don't have to do that. Turn to every chapter and read the summary. Never have the person that is above you thinking that you are greater than them. It's not a power move, you guys. You can't allow someone who's your boss to think you know more. Why? Because then it's going to start animosity. Okay? Start learning how to maneuver, how to get around, how to be the power behind the scenes. Because sooner or later, you will be the power. If you understand what I'm saying, you guys, please just give me that thumbs up, you guys. Listen, much love. Angie, like always, I want to say thank you for always giving me a super sticker. I seen it. Philip Tibbs, I want to say thank you again for giving me that super sticker also. Thank you. Much love to you. And again, you guys, get the 48 Laws of Power, okay? And I'm so sorry I don't have that book on here with me. But if you liked what I spoke about today, just give me that thumbs up, you guys. Because, again, so many people want rich, quick schemes or things, and they're just not learning that they have the power. The power is within them. And that's where life changes for you. You don't always have to be the loudest, the one in the front. The most powerful people are behind the scenes. Remember that. They don't have to be in the front, grandstanding, loud. Stop telling your business. Keep only a few people around you, because you'll be lucky if you have one person that you can completely trust. One. Oh, I got a lot of friends, Yvette. Oh, yeah, really. Let something happen, and we'll see how many friends you really have. Okay? So right now, I just want to give a shout out to everybody. And again, stick with me, members, because I'm going to have a short live stream on basically, again, we're going to be talking about the rules for the 999 portal. And this is quick, okay? But I do want to say good morning to everybody. Sapphire said hello. We already did that. High Vibe said Grand Rising. Gavin from the UK, he says hello. August Bank Holiday Weekend Manifestation. I love it. 3-day weekend. I love it. Paul is here saying good morning. Okay, we got Brian. Great day. Annie, thank you. Happy Sunday. Okay. Carol, hi again. Now, Angie, what would you say? Hello, family. Oh, yeah, the booyah. I love it. Britt said good morning. Okay, Frederick Husband, good morning from Barbados again. Fred Nurse says greetings and blessings. I love the picture. I got my Queenie here. Glad to be back. Much love, Queenie. Much love, lady. Glad to have you back, girl. Miss Pilus 84 said, hi, Yvette. Greetings from Italy. I'm about to give up, so I'm very interested in this video. You don't have to give up nothing, okay? Just remember there's a power inside of you. That power is part of the universe, part of God that is directing. I just had the worst year of my life last year. And I know how you feel. Totally. Everything slowed up with me for a while. And you guys already know this if you follow me. My thing is, there's a reason for us going through certain things in our lives. You got to learn what it is, take it, use it, and move on. Okay? There's a reason for everything. Okay, Quivana said, beautiful day, gents. And you don't stop said, good morning. Sapphire said, yes, hello. Sonia, my Sonia is here. Grand Rising, beautiful, beautiful souls. We got Alice here giving me a hands up. Philip said, greetings and blessings to God's children. I love it. Sapphire said, yes, respect. My parents instilled that in all her children from birth. Respect and love yourself first. And you know what? That's something hard because a lot of people do not. They put other people in front before themselves. Carlton giving me a thumbs up. Much love, Carlton. Nice speaking to you the other day. Sapphire said, that's right. You can't tell your family what you're thinking. You can't. Philip said, do not. Okay, Sapphire said, yes. People are saying, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. I had to fix that not in green, like what's going on. I had to fix that not in green, like what's going on. Laugh out loud. Angie, I don't know. You got to write that out for me again, okay? Because I know you always got something powerful to say. Philip said, don't tell your business to someone outside of your family. Yes, I know. Okay, Sapphire said, that's right. People are just saying that's right. The thumbs up, thumbs up. Carlton, the coolest cat with the widest mouth, the so-called know-it-all. The person that's running their mouth the most is the person that knows the less. I'm sorry. Listen, right? I love it. I love your name. I cram. I love it. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. Okay, Tom Hagen. Yes, yes. I figured out Tom later on, but yes, it's Tom Hagen. I love it. Robert Duvall. Yep. Okay. Okay. Thank you, my star man. Sophia said, I've learned years ago, I stay to myself mostly now, and I'm more allergic to so many important things for my life privately. Listen, you feel the power. You feel it. When things no longer align with you, you start to feel it. You start to feel, hey, this is what I used to do all the time, but lately, I'm not feeling it anymore. That's when you're shifting. And we all been there, okay? Yes, I love the Twilight Zone. Absolutely. Learn the lesson. Don't just watch the movie. Okay. Everything copies the Twilight Zone. Absolutely, you guys. Absolutely. But I'm telling you right now, I don't know where these people come from. They had to be divinely inspired. Mario Puzo. Listen, they just gave a big award to Coppola for that movie. For the 3 movies he made and like that. I mean, they're still playing these movies every single day. And he just got another award for 2025. Okay? Yes, the Twilight Zone, even Alfred Hitchcock, love it. Listen, pay attention to the messages behind these movies. Yes, my own family members turn on me. Yeah, and that's it. So I tell people, watch what you tell your people. You don't have to tell everybody everything. You know what? The person that knew more about me than anyone was my mom. That's it. My mom. That was the person that knew the most about me. If she didn't know something, then that means nobody knew it. Okay? Yes, that's why I don't like people close to me. Listen, it's all right to have people hanging around, having a good time, but know when to leave, know when to step off, and know when to find pleasure and comfort in your own space. Angie, yes. Alfred Hitchcock, too. You guys are just passing lessons. Philip, all lessons is very important on our life journey. Yes, and you're right. Yup, my daughters hurt me the most, even though that would happen. Okay, Margaret. Sorry to hear about that. I hope it mends for you. I dated Italian men and they taught me to be quiet and do what I am going to do. I love it. I love it. My dad will always say, shut your mouth, keep your mouth shut. Yes. And that's what the Don would tell his sons. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alice, they were criminals. In the end, they were taken down. Absolutely. But you have to remember, it's not the movie. It was the lessons behind the movie. The lessons. They built an empire. Okay? And even in the movie, okay, Michael's wife, okay, she said, politicians don't kill people. And then Michael turned to her and he said, Kay, now who's naive? Okay? Think about it. Think about it before you say something like that. Okay? We got politicians here. If you haven't seen the last couple of elections, and if that don't prove to you, not everybody is right, then not everybody is right. Then you're basically not seeing life. Okay? Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Absolutely. And this is life. Trump is loud though. Yeah, he's loud and powerful, but who's doing the work behind the closed door? That makes me think. Again, Angie, thank you for the super sticker. I'm going to keep moving on. Good information. I love it. Carlton, family is form of grounding. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go through it again. Philip, thank you for the sticker. I love it. Sapphire, yes. My cookbook is part of my legend. I have certain charities I'm giving to. I love it. I love it, Sapphire. Don't forget to give to yourself, okay? Yes, all the faces were like pig nose, and she was beautiful. I remember that episode. I watch it all the time. You got it. That was it. Oh, my God. I ordered the book, 48 Laws of Power. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't miss it. Listen, you cannot miss the book, okay? Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, Tawana, for being here. Okay, let me give you guys, let me go on down. And you don't stop. She said, I have the Godfather book, but I've never seen the movie. Do you suggest watching all the parts or just part one of the Godfather? For me, the Godfather part one is the tops. It got 9 stars, okay? It's rated number 9. We don't get that many number 9 movies. Okay, Gone with the Wind was one that got 8 something, but The Godfather got 9, 9.5 or 9.2, and so did The Godfather Part 2. But I would say you don't have to watch Part 2 or Part 3 if you don't want to, because it still brings in the same rules. It's Part 1, and again, it's killing, it's the mob, whatever, but it's one of the greatest movies ever written, and the lessons behind it. Okay. Carlton, 48 Laws of Power ebook on YouTube. Convert it to a MP3 and put it on your phone. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Carlton. I love it. Brian said, right. Okay. What I had to realize in life is that I am somebody despite all the naysayers. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're 100% right. Look at me. I'm all natural right now. What you see is what you get. This is Yvette, okay? I'm not dictated by what society states look good, don't look good, whatever. Just be yourself and just, it'll flow and people eventually accept you for who you are, okay? Again, Sapphire, thank you, Yvette, for always giving us information on Sunday. Sapphire, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super sticker. Okay, Andrew said, happy greetings and love light to everyone. Have a wonderful, blessed day and a week ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angie said, my account on your subscription wasn't in green. I was like, woo, let me fix it. Booyah, I did. My green membership is back. I know you remember. Don't you worry about it. Oh, please, don't you worry about it. I see you're in green now. Don't you worry. You always represent. It's the message, not the mess. I love it. I love it. Yes, The Godfather #1 is the best. Absolutely, you guys. So listen, blessings to you all. If you don't like gangster movies, you don't have to watch it. Just Google the main parts of the movie, the messages behind the movie, okay? Or just, whatever you want to do. Take this lesson here because I'm giving you all the lessons right here. You okay? Never tell the family what you think. Never tell anybody outside of the family what you're thinking again. What is it? Your brain is fried? Okay? Listen, all this time, it was Bogzini all this time working behind the scenes. Okay? Michael, Fredo, never take sides against the family again. Ever. And when he did, what happened in part 2? He was killed. Okay? Listen, blessings to you. Sonny, he allowed all the anger, the emotions to cloud his mind, to cloud his thinking, and he died off early. Listen, blessings to you all. I just realized that my family did not turn against me, and that situation didn't happen to me. It happened for me. That's the best comment of today. Everybody needs to start taking account for what happens in their life, good or bad, and know that there's a lesson behind every single thing. So much love to you guys all. I stayed on here longer than what I expected. I hope you guys took lessons, took points. I hope you did. And much love to you guys all. Don't forget, I got another live stream right after this that's very quick about the 999 portal for all members. And blessings to you all, and namaste.